I'd like to talk about a phrase you commonly hear women say when they're looking for a guy, whether it's serious or casual, when they say, I'm looking for my plus one, and what it might be and what it suggests. What is a plus one? A plus one is someone who tags along to someone else's event, their relationship. Do you really want to be a plus one? A plus one is an unnamed guest at an event. It's depersonalized. You're not part of the event, you're a guest. And why I say it's good to pay attention to this kind of language, it's not just that if a woman says this phrase, but then if a lot of other phrases and a lot of other ways that she acts point to the same thing, where she's so distant, solo, or selfish that you're almost like a dog on a leash. This is her show. This is her relationship, and she drags you around like a pet. You're the addition. You're the plus one. You're the addition, the doorman to her building, the person who takes out her garbage, the partner she goes to on her holiday to the Maldives. You're that chump you see in a lot of popular photos. And admittedly, it's a cool looking photo where the woman's in front and all you see is the man's hand and she's dragging him forward. That's what the plus one is. I don't know about you, but I'd prefer to be the one in front leading my woman, not the other way around. And it's these little things that when you kind of feel odd or awkward about them, if you really look into them and understand who you are, what's comfortable for you and what isn't, you'll start to kind of see there are a lot of people out there who are pretending to want to be respected as a person and want to be in a relationship, but the way they act towards you is very distant and they treat you very dismissively and very casually. They want intimacy, but they don't give any. Pay attention to the language they use, gentlemen. In the Urban Dictionary, it says that a plus one is generally a side piece, a casual, friends with benefits that's not good enough to actually be in a committed relationship with, or someone you use in the friend zone that you keep for events if you don't happen to have someone you care about that you're committed to, or the third person the couple asked to join in a threesome. That's a plus one. But I think there's a problem and you're fooling yourself if you're trying to keep yourself safe by using very distant, broad, general social language when you're dealing with a one-on-one person. I think a lot of us are being cowards who use that kind of language. The plus one is a person that's allowed to tag along. The plus one is a person who's allowed to accompany an invited guest to the party. That person was the important one. You're the unimportant person that's allowed to tag along. You're effectively invisible. You're window dressing. You're arm candy. And the reason I wanted to bring up this plus one is that whether it's you or you're being generous to women on dating sites who you think are wanting to be serious, but they're using this kind of language, I want my plus one, I want a travel buddy, they're wanting you to tag along in their relationship, their lifestyle, their holiday. They don't want a partner. However you want to have it today, part-time, casual, or if you're more inclined, a more traditional relationship, pay attention to the language they use. And if the kind of phrases and how they act and how they speak, I say pay attention to it just so you don't get hurt, gentlemen. You have a lot of hypocritical and selfish people wanting to be free, and I get it, I understand. But at the same time, they demand you be less free than them. And they use a bit of gaslighting to do it, such as these kind of phrases. So just pay attention. Have you guys noticed that phrase, I'm looking for my plus one, and what it might mean? Let me know your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon too. Share my videos around on your social media, that helps me too. And give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And if you feel like donating, there are links below. I appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.